it's Claire from freedom.com, and welcome to another video. So I'm here today, it's a Sunday, and I'm shooting the video from our lovely home down in Donegal in Ireland. And as you can see, you might see outside the trees and the sunshine, and I just love sunshine, and I'm just happy to be alive today, happy in the sunshine. So I would just like to share a few thoughts with you guys, and this is going to be a quick video, and maybe about 5-6 minutes long. And I'm just going to share with you a few paragraphs from a favourite book that I have. It's a spiritual book, and I suppose it just relates to how we are. And in the previous video, I was discussing about the analogy of how we're like, the clear window, and how we need to, have a process of cleaning that, cleaning our inner screen within, so that we can shine our radiance out into the world. And another point that I would like to add to that video is that, how that our mind operates on a daily basis. When we get up in the morning, we constantly have this inner chatter in our mind. We might be thinking about, the children, or the grocery, different chores that we have to do, or, our relationships with different people, or things that they said, and, we're just constantly going through in our mind, like, we're never really, for a lot of us, we're never really in the present moment. We don't allow ourselves just to fully experience life in that present moment, because we're so caught up with the past and the future, and it's, I suppose it's not really good for us energetically, because how we're designed, we should really just be in the present moment, and that's how I want to live my life, and just live in every moment fresh, instead of living in the past or the future. So I'm just going to read you a wee paragraph out of a book that I quite like, and how it puts this quite well, in terms of us living in the space rather than living in the various stagnant energies. So, against a pure white screen within, silhouettes are discerned clear and sharp as they come and go. It is seeing, but not thinking. The paralysing complexities so beloved of our busy minds simplify themselves not into answers, but awareness. The mad pendulum of extremes begins to settle in the centre place, where all things can be held. We are now seeing through things and into things, as opposed to looking at things. It is not old history-bound thinking, but fresh attention, the possibility of new experience, clearly perceived, and free from our weary and stale agendas. This is what it is to be. This is what it is to be silent, liberated from our chattering thoughts. This is what it is to be empty, open to possibility of true adventure. This is what it is to be void, a deep inner hollow of indescribable light and beauty. To be or not to be, that is the daily question. So that's my little paragraph from a book that I quite like, and it just refers to, the pure white screen within, and how silhouettes are discerned clear and sharp as they come and go, and that's how we want it to be. That's the state of awareness that we want to be in life, that we are aware, a state of awareness of what silhouettes of, what various energies are passing through our system. And from the past video as well, I discussed this, and how in life we get into this state of not knowing, I suppose, losing touch with the space, and we operate in, we rather operate among, we get stuck in the various stagnant energies that form in our being. And the journey to living, a life of happiness, and a journey towards living a life from your true self, is about living a life from the space within that clear sheet within you. And it's important that we just be mindful each day, in terms of where we're at and what's going on within our energy field. So I'm just going to read another little paragraph that I quite like out of this book. Right, okie dokie. So another big moment in our lives is discovering that we are our own happiness. For happiness is neither an emotion nor a reaction, but a space within us. If we want to consider happiness, then we must consider space. True happiness is a space within us where all experiences and feelings can be received. This strong inner cavern can receive and hold the raw energy of any emotion our personality throws at us, whether it is disappointment, elation, guilt, sadness, jealousy, or rage. The personality is a torrent of various and shifting energies, yet this space is never waterlogged by emotions, for it is distinct from them with its own prior identity. The space is permanent, the emotions passing. We live the space, we do not live the emotions. It is important that this space can receive all energies in an unthreatened manner. It does not accept some and reject others. It notices, receives, and accepts all. Rejected energies are dangerous to our happiness as they tend to lodge within us, causing blockages in our being, affecting every level of our health. But where there is space in the human soul, all energies can be received and acknowledged. Once noticed and received, whatever their nature, they will cause us no ill and bring good. Negative energies will disperse harmlessly, while beautiful energies will percolate vibrantly through every fibre of our being. Removed from the cramped roller coaster of emotional indulgence, we live a spacious contentment. All serious spiritual and psychological work will be towards the creation of the space, for it is the creation of happiness. So, in that paragraph, it also talked about this space. And within this space, we want to be able to receive, negative emotions as well, and not allow them, the purpose is to not allow them to get stuck. And, what an emotion is meant to be an energy in motion. But the problem is that different emotions aren't actually energies in motion, they're actually become quite stagnant. So the purpose of this journey is that we want to clear out that space, for that's the creation of real true joy and happiness, is being able to live freely from that space. And from that space we're connected to the universal energy of love and joy. And I suppose living in this way is, for us to live in this way, we want to be free. And being free, for me, means, being free from having to work in a job. And we all know in life that our jobs take up a lot of time in our week. The majority of people work like 40 hours a week. And for me, on my journey, I know that I don't want that to be my life. I don't want to go to a job and work for 40 hours a week. And I want a way of earning an income that allows me to live how I want to live, in terms of my spirituality and being connected with nature and being connected to the people I love. And for a while, I've been on a journey of not really, just trying to find something that would allow me to live in that way. And I suppose I never really thought it was possible until now. And currently in my life, I'm working a minimum wage job, and I don't really have much money, and it's not really the situation I want to be in. So what I found, a couple of months ago, me and my partner, we found a unique online business opportunity that allows us to live in the way that we want to live. It allows you the freedom to be able to work for 4 hours a day, and for the rest of the time to just live and do what you love to do, just live life on your terms. And it also gives you the money to live a life, to travel and just do all the things that you enjoy. And for me, this just really suits who I am and how I want to live my life. So my message to you is, I want to ask you to join me on my journey, join me and my partner Joe as we make our way through this journey. And at the moment we're still learning through all the different information of marketing online. So we asked you to join us in our journey and learn with us, and we want to share with you all the ups and downs of this journey, and we want to share with you our strategies of how we achieve our results, and we also want to share with you what a life of freedom means to us, and different things that we're going to be doing. Like, we want to be like, we have our nice garden out there, and we want to have a vegetable patch, and we want to go on nice outdoor adventures, and just all different things that, for the past year we haven't been able to give much attention to because we haven't had the time, because we're working and we don't really have the money. But that's going to be all different now, because we know for certain that we're going to earn an income online, and we're going to be living a life that we love to live, and we would just really, really love to share that journey with you, and just to also inspire you that you too can live your life of freedom, whatever that may mean for you. And so yes, please join us in creating your life of freedom, being able to leave your job, and that'll give you the time and money to create a life that you really, really love to live. So that's pretty much me for this video. I think I might have ran over again what I said, how long the video was going to be. But yes, so if you could click on the link below, and that'll show you more information about a certain business opportunity that we're referring to. And if you would also just like to comment on this video, comment on Facebook and share your thoughts with everything that I've discussed, and let me know, what is your idea of a life of freedom? Like, what would you do if you didn't have to work? Like, what would you spend your time doing? And I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. Okay, so I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.